Thomas Stone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Ari Sky Ridley's video blog. I only have about 45-50 minutes with you, and then I gotta go. But before I go, I gotta go fumble around for my purse because I asked Chloe, which made her basically be bitchy. I said, get some floor cleaner and some window cleaner. And I'm going to have to write it down so she doesn't forget. She turns around, she says, well, I don't know if I have the money for it. You have it if I give you my debit card, Fortunately, I'm having some problems. So while I'm at it, I should eventually send her to get me some more fucking printer paper. But that was one of her missions she was going to do. I don't even know who sells printer paper. So her store run is, I asked her to get me a gallon of milk. I haven't actually requested milk for a while, but I don't have time today to mix. So anyways, let's just do it this way. So shopping list, I'll put it in red. I can't find my other red pins. They keep going missing, I found my box of green pins, but now I can't find my box of blue pins, Oh, yeah, here's what Chloe did. So she turns around and takes my red pins and sticks them in here. Great. So, here we go. So, one, need window cleaner, pumice stone, floor cleaner, all right, this is stuff that I need. Pharmacy, we need meds. See, Chloe's doing this. Meds. Today's topic is going to be about other pandemic issues. So let's see, pharmacy, meds, floor cleaner, pumice stone. She can also get the floor cleaner at the pharmacy if she wishes. I just figured a hardware store. Price out shop vacs because I need a big shop vac. I said price out, not to buy one today. I need a shop vac to clean the back of the toilet since it's my job to clean it. All right, so floor cleaner, pumice stone, window cleaner, Windex. Yeah, and then milk, just told Chloe milk. I don't know what tonight's dinner is going to be. Probably a frozen TV dinner type thing. So I got to give this list to Chloe when she leaves. I think, I'd send her to get ice today, but I'm fine without no ice right now due to the fact that we're in a pandemic. And so hopefully Chloe grabs what needs to be on the shopping list and takes it with her, And hopefully she gets everything, I thought there was something else we needed at the hardware store, but I just can't remember offhand. I'm buying what's needed as needed, If I find out or remember something, it'll be a different story. So, one of the things I got to do is I got to speed read through this. Today's topic is weird. So, I know how to speed read. So, yeah, okay. So, we're talking about after the prayer. Now, they're talking about fasting. They're telling you not to store up anything in the earth because all you need is in God for God's stuff. The eye of the lamp is the body. Do not worry. They say that too. I keep telling Chloe, do not worry, really. Do not judge. Again, you're not supposed to judge anyone. There's a lot of people that's judgmental. Hell, I was judged yesterday. There we go. See? Then that gives me 30, 40 minutes with you guys because basically the themes of how I get through this at times when I'm lagging. And because I've read the Bible like 500 million times. Here's your list. Make sure to take an umbrella with you. Right.
No, I need my cart too, I guess.
The cart? Here, let me get it for you. Better take an umbrella and a cart. You need a cane, take a cane. That can go with you too. Let's see, you got your umbrella here, which is brand new. This one, use this one. This one's got the tag still on it. You don't want to take the one with the tag.
There, got it. I don't need the cane. I just use this as a cane if I
That's
need
fine.
to.
I'll pull this off. I just don't want them coming up saying, "Oh yeah, she stole something." We bought this a long time ago. Okay, so let me get that damn cart for you.
Alright, I'll lay it out here.
Dark. Light on in there. All right. I'm staying warm. See you when you get back. Ugh, fucking lazy son of a bitch. Okay, everyone. Now that I'm getting comfortable, I'm feeling a little pudgy this morning. Hey, baby. The last few nights have been truly a blessing, I tell you, and blessing because Moppy's been sleeping with me. What the hell is that? Chick-fil-A? I mean, you know, I had to ask Hannah what the hell that is. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys. Hey, Gail. So I want to talk to you. I speed read through the book. So I have to tell you, I watched a documentary last night. How are you doing, Gail? About Sassy, okay? But this isn't going to be more about Sassy. It's going to be about myself for a minute. So let me check the minister's time zone. He said 7 p.m. Eastern. So it doesn't give me much time. So you'll have me for a bit, and then I leave. And then I go to a boring school class, which I've tried to enroll. I put everything together, you know, and I told them I'd donate $40. So I'm hopefully the jackass gets back to me on it. You know, I'm willing to pay. I'm also willing to donate, which means I'm just willing, you know, if he just want, you know, I should email the bastard that and say, do I go through his donation website only? Because the guy doesn't answer anything. So let's just see where it is. Promotions? Primary? This guy's a moron anyway, so let's see. Hold on. So anyways, the topic today is a big one. It's called lockdowns and more. So I want to share with you. Let me see. Do I have my microphone on? No. So I want to share with you today's topic, food pandemics. I told you after the election, you're going to need not to worry about Donald Trump and your Trump America. You're going to need to worry about surviving and not going hungry. Now, remember what I said to you all. Let me tell you the topic today. So grocery stores are panic buying. Panic buying means panic breakdown. Panic breakdown means, well, all these governors are shutting down states, ratcheting down lockdowns, doing state lockdowns. California was the latest one, the new restrictions, and I was hoping Pee Wee would fill us in on what those restrictions are. I spoke about yesterday's restriction. The fuck one? Tampa Bay Lightning's won the Stanley Cup. Oh, that's cool to know. Okay, so I want to share with you a couple things. Okay, a couple things that I have that's coming down the pipe. All right, the pipe. All right, I want to share with you and everyone. Now, I just talked to one of my connections today. Dude, where the fuck is the report? I just had it. It was on, you know what? We'll just go over here so I can find the news. All right, so this is big. All right, this is huge. This is big news. So we're having food panics, okay? So I talked to my connections this morning. Here you go. Here's the report. I'll give you guys the link. So basically, this is our topic for today. Long lines. Long lines and grocery shortages. So what am I? Oh, hold on. Okay. So yeah. All right. Well, that's good to know. So glad to hear it. So right now, come on. What the fuck is wrong here? There. So today's topic is big. It is called food. Early access, early pandemic warnings. People are stripping things like crazy. So basically what's going on is the American people are seeing food panic buying like crazy. We're basically losing a lot of food right now, and that's because of problems. So, you know. So, grocery stores around the state are going empty, all right? And because of it, the American people are suffering. I mean, literally. And on top of that, I talked to my advocates and my agents and my connections and my intel people, and they're all saying that starting next month, because there's a continuing resolution, everyone is going back to basic food stamps. They're not going to extend it. Even though there's a pandemic window of 4 weeks, they don't care. The state doesn't have to, due to the fact that, you know. So I thought I would share that with you a little early, you know. What the fuck? No, 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 no. Go back, go back. I want to see that. Come on, dude. Oh, wow. That's nice to know. I gotta fucking, well, you know what? I'm gonna fucking save this. There. Now, I want to go to account. All right. So, panic buying is really pissing off a lot of people right now. Whatever, dude. I just want this. So apparently my item is supposed to be shipped today and it ain't shipped, and Walmart's claiming it's about 7 to 14 day delivery time due to the fact that they ran out of items. So they're saying that they ran out. I'm looking at a Black Friday deal too, so which I can get a better deal somewhere else. So but you know how these people are. They're greedy and they're selfish, and they need their fucking stuff. So anyways, the unemployment basically has not been given, so people are sucking up food stamps. Unfortunately, the problem with food stamps is it's going to run out too. Anyways, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so Basically, what's happened is the food stamps are going to be taken out. You know, I know people say, "Oh yeah, well I'm just updated for a year. I'm getting benefits." You're going to get your basic benefits, but you're not going to be getting your extended benefits. They're taking it away. Now that Biden's president, they don't have to basically support the useless feeders of food. Hey man, that goes. Yeah, I'm trying to find the tobacco can. I don't know, mommy. You got like 3 unopened cans. Supposed to have 4 unopened cans. Well, mommy Chloe tapped into another can. She keeps fucking pinching a can too. There's a fucking half a pinch. This one's got fucking more. And this one's got fucking. So I got fucking 3 cans of unopened, 3 cans. Why don't you just condense it all into 1 can and then close up the other 2 cans? Yeah, well, your mom Chloe keeps fucking opening these and keeps fucking stealing from me. That's the fucking problem. So, I'll tell you a couple stories. All right. So Chloe turns around. And I told her a while ago we're going to be going into lockdown to prepare, but she says, "Oh, we're good. Nothing's going to happen. We're good. Nothing's going to happen." So what happens? You know what happens. There we go. So I got to do my dip before school because, once school starts, I can't fucking do it unless I keep the camera off. Which I don't even know if Dad's coming today. So thing is, I got to call Dad tonight at 9. So I'm hoping if you guys want me to, I can come back and do another video review too. I got to handle it to Sassy. Sassy's watching. Great vid, man. Great vid. You so great. I didn't get the other part too then, but I fell asleep, and then I watched it again, and then I went back to sleep. Chloe got up this morning, but I got to tell you, I had 2 things that happened to me this morning that was just totally awesome, I tell you. Besides the pharmacy, which Chloe's complaining. "Oh, you're going to pay $20. You don't have to pay anything." Oh, yeah, I gave her my card and she didn't take it. She was so angry, Which reminds me, where the hell did my spit cup go this morning? That's the thing, So, anyways, I got fly rods to deal with. I know Hannah and Ivy are angry about that, but the fly rods aren't for me right now. That's for Corey, my cousin. See, I do things for my cousin too, just like you guys do things for Hannah. Fortunately, the only thing we have in common is I gotta fucking do dishes, which, by the way, Mr. Son of a Bitch knows I gotta fucking do the dishes up. And then I gotta figure out dinner tonight. I do one of these Salisbury steak. Oh no! If Chloe can find my fucking chicken dinner, I'm gonna have that chicken thing. I'll divide up the chicken and make 2 dinners out of it and stretch my chicken out because we have to basically be frugal. And of course, Chloe, on the other hand, doesn't care because she's like, "Oh, I got your ravioli and your meatballs, and I'm just gonna eat that. Fuck you. You could go die." Literally, I can go die. I've been fucking busting my ass fucking trying to get Chloe's fucking thing. I turned around. You know what I said this morning? I literally emailed some of my people, okay? And I basically said to them, "I think Chloe needs a group home." And she turned around, and said, "Why didn't you say I said nothing." So I turned and basically said in an email, "I think Chloe needs a group home." She leaves the fucking stove on. She fucking leaves the oven on. I talked to a state person. They said that doesn't count a group home. I said, "Well, okay, let's put it this way. Fucking retardo Montel stink. The old Ricardo Montalban, the plane. Anyways, he was in Star Trek. Anyways, basically he turns around, and he gets mad. "Oh, no group home. No group home." And I'm sitting there going, "You really gotta fucking do this?" Literally, I said, "You fucking leave the stove on. You fucking leave this on. You won't get off your ass and pick up certain supplies. It's raining. You want me to stay in because I got hives," which, by the way, I've been trying to get in touch with the doctor again to get something for it. What helps with hives? Does cortisone help with hives? Nope. I gotta figure that out. I also gotta figure out, if I am gotta, so what happened? So she turns around and she's getting angry, and I said, "Look, you can't even clean the fucking." Hold on. Mm. Anyway, so basically she turns around, right? And I turn around and I'm talking to this lady this morning. I close in her room, the door closed going. And I said to the lady, I said, yeah, so, she says, you can't just put someone in a group home because they can't forget the oven. I said, she needs 24-hour care, lady. I can't do it. She says, what's wrong with you? I said, I have heart disease. Oh. I said, I got hives. I said, I can't leave my house. I got to rely on them. The only thing they want to do is fucking whack the monkey and fucking, So what happened? So she turns around. I got to do my dip before it gets too late because I got school coming up. So what happened? I'll be back after school to which reminds me, I got to rent a movie out tonight. Dad's going to probably pester me to watch it tomorrow again to do our research. So I got to make sure we do it early enough so he doesn't get bitching about his TV time. So anyways, here's the story. So I told the lady, well, so Chloe, leaving the oven on does not consider it hazardous environment. Oh no. I said, well, what about leaving a plate of food on the table and the next morning there's like little fruit gnats running around? She says, well, that's where you bring up. I tell her, and she said she's going to reheat it. Like last night, she wanted Dover sole. She ate half the sole and let the rest go in there. This morning, I was basically swatting fucking flies behind my computer where they were like, I'm like, don't you? And she says, was there any? I said, she doesn't have any common sense. Fuck, put something in the dishwasher and wash it. It's like, fuck you. You're a slave. Go wash it. She says, so you're being used as a dishwasher. So we have a dishwasher, but still. I said, I got to fucking empty it. Then I got to fucking fill it up. Then I got to run it. And then I got to, And the lady, of course, being nice as she is, was like, oh, I mean, literally, I mean, I can't tell you how many times we're having problems with Chloe, right? I mean, literally, she's just like, oh, well, that's not justifiable. Well, really, so living in a world that's not justifiable because you think it's okay not to do something, that's what really pisses me off the most, I mean, literally. I mean, and then the son of a bitch has no common sense, I told them, to do their job properly. And then they have no common sense on what to do, you know? So then she tells me it's my job, quote unquote, to do up the chores. Can you believe that? So it's my job to do the chores. So I turned around and I said to Chloe, gee, thanks. She's like, wow, that's the way it is. I'm like, really? So, I told the lady, we got a dishwasher, but she never uses it. She refuses, and I said, I've been busting my ass every day in between schooling. Oh, fuck. You see, this is a fucking problem. When you get an old coffee pot and wants to dribble everywhere, So I asked Chloe to pick up some milk for me because, it's Chloe. But Chloe's like, well, literally. So the lady said, is there anything else that causes Chloe's problems? I said, yeah, work. So the lady said, what do you mean, work? I said, simple. You give her chores, she thinks because she paid her rent, she's not entitled to do anything else. So she turned around and threw a fit, at me, All right, so anywho, like I said, so what happened was she turns around, right? And she turns around, right? And so the lady's like, well, it's only dishes, right? I'm like, no, she leaves the burners on. She, I give her a list, she can't follow it. I mean, literally, I says, I've been wanting to. I told her I can't even get these boxes removed out of the house. She says, "You mean that's how?" I said, "Look, she's got an apartment to clean. Okay, she's got to earn a laptop. Unfortunately, she can't even get off her ass to recycle 2 weeks ago with boxes she broke down." The lady says, "There's some mental problems." I said, "No shit." And then the final straw I told the lady, I said she doesn't listen to anyone. She's like a rebel. Oh yeah, that's interesting. So So she turns around and she says, "Is there any other problems?" I said, "Yeah, she is a rebel. She won't listen." So she turned around and she said, "Well, so basically what happened was, I told them outright, we're in a pandemic. And we're in a severe pandemic, and The lady's like, well, what's your worst thing? I told Chloe that she got enough money on her card, and the lady said, I'm taking notes, that she could go buy fresh clothes at a local clothing shop for a couple days and go off island before doing laundry to go and get fucking, somebody's taken care, right? So she turns around. I need to email my dad real quick. So she turns around, right? Damn, is it fucking me or is it getting cold in here again? Has Chloe got the fucking window open or something? Hold on a second, everyone. I'm gonna have to turn the heater back on. It's fucking breaking into a chill now. I'll make sure I have everything cleared though. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn the heater on for a minute. So anyways, so the lady was making notes. I said she won't take the garbage out until fucking it starts to stink. And I told her about how she left a package of halibut in the corner. And I finally was wondering what smelled. She told me it was my hoochie and turns around. The lady says, halibut? I said, yeah, it was like $20 just sitting on the floor, rotting. She didn't even know it was there, claims. I mean, literally, I told her this, and the lady turned around and the lady was like, oh my God, what are we getting ourselves into? I'm like, she can't even make a decision of what she wants for Christmas. I sit there and say, how about a nice razor? And she's like, oh, yeah, a nice razor. Like Ralphie, like, how about a nice football? Football. And so to me, it was an interesting concept, So, there we go. So she turns around, and the lady's like, is there anything else that we can discuss with you about this? I'm like, yeah. I said, she didn't hear my warning when I told her lockdowns are coming. We better prepare for it. Instead, she basically farts around thinking everything's great. And now I said, she can't even get, things moving. And so Chloe, the lady's like, oh my God. I said, now we're going to have to go through Amazon for everything. And yet Amazon Prime is going to be a pain in the ass by itself, is what I told her. I said, I don't even know what I can get on Amazon Prime, And she turned around and she was like, oh my God, that's not cool. That, you got to deal with, Chloe Spice, So, so turns around, right? And literally goes and says, well, we're working on it, And I'm like, really, you're working on it? And they're like, yes, we're working on it. I'm like, really? And they're like, yes. I'm like, okay, I'm holding you to it, But I mean, literally, I told her that, the grocery stores have been picked clean, and Chloe's like, oh, well. So I told her I could probably make dinners last for another week at least. But unless she goes to Safeway or to Walmart, we are basically screwed. So I told her she's going to have to start scouting out, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week going off island, which means 2 more tickets to be purchased. So Chloe's like, oh, okay. I said, we have to get supplies, So, so Chloe decided when I called the pharmacy, I was like, yeah, I need my meds refilled. And they're like, sure, no problem. So Chloe's like, oh, I need to talk to them. And she's like, oh, I need this. And the lady's like, okay. So I contacted the doctor about the hives again, and then I contacted other things too, There you go. So I got the Zoom set up, so all I got to do is Zoom meeting, and then afterwards I got to spend 3 to 4 hours, with at least 2 chicken dinners boxed up, so I can use up the current chicken. So I'm going to be stretching chicken out for a while until we get into the stores to, do what we need to. And so we got to make sure everything's good. Tomorrow I got to call the vet, and I got to call up. I got to call the vet. Hi, what's up? You love me? Do you love me? You love me, don't you? You love me. Hi. So at 1:25 on Thursday, I got an appointment with the doctor, and then I got to make another appointment again for a follow up for the hives again. Hi. Say hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. My name is Ebony Bunny. My name is Bunny. My name is Ebony. Everyone loves him. Even Hannah loves this little fart bags, this little shaker and mover, But anyways, this evening's topic's going to be part 2 when I get done with school. I will be restarting my computer, and then I will be doing spreadsheets while talking because it is Monday and I got spreadsheets to clear up. So once these spreadsheets are done, and hopefully Chloe goes to do what she does tomorrow, So, but I got school coming up soon. So, anyways, I should restart my computer and get it ready to go and use the bathroom while I'm at it. The toilet's still broken, and so filling a bucket up every time, that was the other thing. I told Chloe to get window cleaner and pumice stone, and so she's like, I don't have the money. Well, that's because you got to use my money. Look, she doesn't want us to part with her money. I mean, literally, I got to send her tomorrow to get my prescription refilled. So, anyways, I better go, and I will be back after school to do spreadsheets and to talk to you all. So, hopefully, stay in touch with me. So, please add, subscribe, please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions, hit the like, subscribe button, hold some funding for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dog. Thanks for watching, and God bless you in everything you do.